WWE Elimination Chambers coming up. We're breaking it down. Predictions, opinions. Wrestling Corner coming up.
That's $1 million picture.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not going to say she's there yet.
I feel like CJ White was cool.
We will beat him with this bat right here.
Thanks for coming in, everybody. It is the Wrasslin Corner, dropping episodes each and every week. They are dropped by Friday morning. That's the deadline. But, if we get predictions like this and I can get it up early, I do my best. And please subscribe. The Real Fresh channel. I am dropping Wrasslin Corner each week on the Real Fresh channel. That's the only place to catch it. If you're only here on the channel for the wrestling, I appreciate you checking out the Wrasslin Corner. The channel's got tons of other great content: pro sports, college sports, MMA coverage, comedy clip reaction shows, some with me, others with our great partners. Check it out. All kinds of great content. All the shows are listed as playlists on the Real Fresh channel. Go check it out. But let's get into our predictions. Men's Elimination Chamber match. The winner gets the undisputed WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 41. 6 people in the chamber: John Cena, CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Damian Priest, and Seth freaking Rollins. Real quick, I just was going to laugh, but I did make it through the list. I love how the wrestlers are not giving Logan Paul any credit in the ring. They're not even giving him the time of day. Logan Paul should never be in the Elimination Chamber. He is not a good wrestler. That being said, he is going to have the most preparation for this match, and he probably will have the viral moment. That's kind of how they use Logan Paul, since he is kind of a good athlete. He can jump. Terrible in the ring. Terrible on the mic. He could never call a match on his own, and he could never really wrestle every week because he cannot do a match like that every week. He never could. There's no way he's gonna win Elimination Chamber. That's hilarious. Hopefully someone like, I don't even care if it's CM Punk that puts him out, but it's probably gonna be Punk or Rollins that puts Logan Paul out. There's no way Damian Priest is going to win this match. He just came off of a Raw kind of title run. Just came to SmackDown. Has no real storyline with Cody Rhodes. Certainly not to the degree of the other men. He's not winning. He might be the first one out, or maybe Logan Paul. Who else do we got here? We got John Cena. John Cena, if I'm being honest, he's my second most likely pick. They do have that storyline. He wants that record-breaking championship match. That being said, he's the only person, man or woman, that did not earn their way in. I wrote in my StadiumRant.com article there. If you missed it, go check it out. Link in the description. That if they can just insert him into this match, they'll just insert him into some big WrestleMania match. They don't need him to win this to have a great WrestleMania moment for Cena. Drew McIntyre. I'd be fine if he won. He's really improved over the years. He's gotten a lot stiffer in the ring, a lot better on the mic, a lot stronger. I just don't. It just doesn't make sense to book him. He's probably worthy. But when we're looking at all the men in this match with kind of a match on the line against Cody Rhodes, we got to look at CM Punk. We got to look at Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, man, he was on Raw. He does have a lot of TV time with Cody Rhodes. I don't think... I think Seth Rollins more on Raw, though, right? Cody does do the double shows as the champion leading up to Chamber, WrestleMania, how they do it. I just think... I hope this isn't true. I think it's going to be CM Punk. It's hard to imagine him coming back to WWE without the opportunity to have a WrestleMania moment. He's never had a main event WrestleMania. And I think WWE is going to let him have it, which is crazy. I don't think he's earned it. I don't think he's not going to be the first one in. He better be the last one out, because all of the other men can run circles around him. His cardio is so poor. I mean, mine is worse, yes, but I'm talking relatively to what we're talking about. CM Punk is the worst athlete of this bunch. CM Punk is gonna win the Elimination Chamber with his sweaty little hair and being the last one out. Nah. Who do I want? Out of this list, I would say that I would like Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins to win. Seth Rollins is probably certainly the best overall talent in the Elimination Chamber when you consider in the ring, on the mic, overness. He's over. All of it. Seth Rollins is the best package of the bunch here. So my want is Drew McIntyre is pretty good. I'm gonna say I want Seth Rollins. I think CM Punk. My women's pick is gonna be a little bit more confident, but I still feel pretty good at picking CM Punk to be honest. Let's talk women's elimination chamber match. Winner gets that championship match at WrestleMania. We're talking Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Naomi, and Roxanne Perez. Let's go through it. Just on Raw, and I gotta give them credit. I am hard on all four of those women. Typically, the tag match, which was between Liv Morgan, Roxanne Perez, and the champions Bianca and Naomi on Raw, I think it was entertaining. Oh, don't let anyone hear that. It was a good. It was a great match. They all did great match, and Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez winning the tag titles the week before we head into the chamber with all four of them in the match with Alexa Bliss and Bayley. Bayley, sorry, I'm just ruling you out of the match here altogether. Veteran, but not her time. I just can't see Roxanne Perez winning with Liv Morgan in there. She's going to let Liv win that. Bianca and Naomi. I think Bianca is going to have a storyline with Jade Cargill after this. That may even lead to WrestleMania. A little heel babyface action. A little heel turn from Bianca, which would be good for her as the babyface stuff's getting a little stale. And I guess Naomi's just, what do you call that? Collateral. Although she is much better than Jade Cargill. All right, I got sidetracked. Who's going to win this one? It really comes down for me to either Alexa Bliss, who is my second pick, who I think, if WWE wants to ride, at Royal Rumble, she did get the loudest pop. I'm not saying she's the best wrestler, but just going by pop, she would be my second pick. I do think Liv Morgan is going to win this match and go to WrestleMania with a title shot. It's going to be against Rhea Ripley. They have the deepest storyline of anything to do here. I think Roxanne Perez will help her in the match, but I don't think she will be the last one. I think Liv Morgan will. I don't know who she'll pin at the end, but I'm pretty confident Liv Morgan's going to win this chamber. I've been doing this for a while now, and I'm never confident in chamber picks. I am going to be pretty confident with Liv Morgan as far as who I would pick my want. Huh. I really don't care. Bianca is a good athlete, not a great wrestler. Alexa Bliss is over, but she's really not a great athlete. Uh, Bailey's gotten stale. She was once great, but she's been doing the same unathletic belly to belly forever. Naomi, eh, you know what? I'm gonna go with I want Naomi to win this. Never gonna happen, but that would be my pick of the lot. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania, and with some kind of heel little sneaky move because Liv Morgan's honestly she's over, mega over. And I just said I was entertained by a match of her on Monday, so maybe I need to chill. But she's not that great by herself. I think the tag team division is better for her. Uh, she's not that athletic, not that strong. So she does have the shield of Roxanne Perez to put on good tag team spots. So that's probably a better spot for her, but she's gonna get that title match anyway. Yeah, Liv Morgan think Naomi won. All right, let's talk tag team match. Let's talk Tiffany Stratton teaming with Trish Stratus. Oh, they both have the TS stuff going on. I never, they're too alike. Nia Jax, Candice LeRae on the other side. I hate this booking. I understand that Tiffany Stratton probably will get a different storyline from the winner of the women's chamber. I just hate seeing a singles champion in a tag match on a pay per view. I know it happens all the time. I know that it makes sense with the storylines, the crossover with Nia Jax. Um, it does nothing for nobody here. Tiffany Stratton doesn't need this match as the women's champion. I gotta say, Trish Stratus does not add anything as far as entertainment in the ring. I mean, I guess people still seem to pop when she comes, but just no need of it. Nia Jax, I mean, she has her role. She's not that great. Candice LeRae, sometimes. I mean, Tiffany Stratton should have a one-on-one match. Again, that's just my preference for these PLEs. I still call them pay-per-views because I'm old as hell. And I mean, for my prediction of the match, what are we gonna see? We've already seen this before. Uh, I don't know. This is the low light of the show. I know we're only looking at 4 matches that are currently, subject to change announced. This one is 3 out of 4 are great. This one I'm not in love. Tell me if you guys are looking forward to it or not. It's just it's not gonna do anything for me. Predictions for thinking and wanting. We do things and wants. And I mean, it seems pretty easy for both, I guess. Tiffany Stratton would be the winner here, regardless, I think. I just really don't understand. This is a filler of a match. Think and want. I guess I don't. You know what? I don't really care who wins. I think Tiffany Stratton, Trish Stratus, TS are gonna lock it down. Unsanctioned, baby. We're talking Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I know this is an Elimination Chamber. This is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I know I'm a Kevin Owens mark. All my biases included. This is the one I am looking forward to the most. And even though it's not going to be in the chamber, this is going to be the most brutal match and the best match. They're both great wrestlers. They know each other. Even if you're sick of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens kind of backstabbing each other, try to put that aside. This is going to be an unsanctioned match. We're going to see the package pile driver. Do you think he'll kick out of it? No, they have to protect it. So does that mean he's going to win by the package pile driver? I had my whole speech ready and I'm recording, and as you can tell, this is going to be the hardest one for me to make an official prediction. I feel more confident in my chamber picks. All 3 of the other matches in this one. Of course, I already said I'm a Kevin Owens mark. I am going to want Kevin Owens. I can't wait for he's gonna do a crazy spot, even though he's got that gut on him. He does crazy high spots. He will bleed. Sami Zayn will bleed. It's gonna be hardcore. Even, because they know each other, that's gonna bring them to almost hurt each other more in the hopes of the great match. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. This is gonna be the match of the night. I want Kevin Owens, and I just can't. It's difficult to see Sami Zayn winning here. Kevin Owens is the bigger name, even though they came up at the same time when they're the homies. But Sami Zayn could win this to put the babyface over and maybe have a rematch at WrestleMania. Maybe Sami Zayn could get help, and Kevin Owens could demand a rematch from the help. There are lots of plausible storylines here. I'm gonna go with the package pile driver. I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens. Think and want Kevin Owens match of the night, and maybe Kevin will put him over at WrestleMania. Maybe the rematch will go that way. That's gonna be my official prediction. Owens wins. Package pile driver rematch WrestleMania. Sami wins. That might be too much. But anyway, think and we'll hunt Kevin Owens.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, jitters, and all that BS.
Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Dubby. 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 Free from sugar, fillers, Dubby.
And that's going to do it, guys. WWE Elimination Chamber. Let's get it. Let's get a good show. Thanks for tuning in. Again, please hit that subscribe to the Real Fresh channel if you like the Wrasslin Corner. Don't forget to check out my articles on StadiumRant.com. I am writing on StadiumRant.com. And I will see you guys next week. Peace.
That's $1 million picture.
We are covering WWE and AEW.
Well, I'm not gonna say she's there yet.
I would still like to see Jay White with the gold.
I'm going to beat him with this bat right here.